Hi guys, today I'm hiking the Petroglyph Canyon Trail in Sloan Canyon. Sloan Canyon is just south of Las Vegas, Nevada. The Petroglyph Canyon Trail is approximately 4.5 miles long, depending on which route you take. And there's anywhere from 200 to 600 feet in elevation gain. It's actually a fairly easy trail if you do it in the winter. It's very difficult if you do it in the summer. There seems to be quite a bit of debate on the internet as to how hard this trail is, which route you should take, and what is the easiest way to actually get to the end goal, which is the petroglyphs. Now the petroglyphs in this canyon are really cool. They date anywhere in age from 3,000 to just a couple hundred years old, depending on when they were scribed. So my job today is to actually take you out here and show you. So we're going to discuss the two different trails. There's the 100 trail, also known as the Petroglyph Canyon Trail, and then there's the 200 trail, also known as the Cowboy Trail. So we're going to check out both of those today. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to show you how hard one of them actually is, or how easy it is, depending on your skill level. Thanks for joining me on this hike. Let's get to it. A few notes before we get started on this hike. The visitor contact station has limited hours during the summer. Make sure you check their website for hours of operation. There's a link in the description below. Also, when you do arrive, make a note of your parking space letter and number. You'll need it when you register at the visitor contact station to start your hike. Finally, and this is a big one, make sure you arrive early. Space is extremely limited. It's not uncommon to pull up and find that the entrance has been closed. Now, back to the hike. The trail begins and ends to the left of the visitor contact station. Sorry, but no dogs are allowed as they have been known to disturb the wildlife. In addition, their urine can destroy the petroglyphs. The first half mile of trail is brand new and was cut into the desert in the fall of 2019. It gives you commanding views of the Las Vegas Valley to the north, as well as glimpses of Mount Charleston and Red Rock Canyon to the west. Creosote and white burst sage dot the landscape, while igneous rocks on the ground give you a preview of what's to come when you finally make it to the canyon. You'll follow this until you enter the wash, which is what the majority of the trail is made up of. One of my favorite things about this trail is actually the walk itself. With a lot of washes, you'll find if there's a lot of gravel, sometimes it can be really loose and hard to walk in. However, this stuff is small enough and compact enough that it's really not too bad. It actually makes for quite a cushioned walk. After entering the wash, you'll begin to make your way up a flat but slight incline. Take this time to enjoy the geology and the volcanic formations that surround you on either side. The geology in this area is quite remarkable. You could definitely say it rocks. One mile from the wash entrance, or approximately 1.5 miles from the trailhead, you will begin to see some trail markers. The Petroglyph Canyon Trail continues along the wash to the left, while the Cowboy Trail takes off to the right. Let's continue along the Petroglyph Trail first. However, I'll come back to the Cowboy Trail in just a little bit and show you what that's like too. Not long after the split, you'll encounter your first dry waterfall you will need to overcome. At first glance, there's a spot that is well polished from multiple climbs that seems like the obvious route. However, a keen observer will notice an alternate path to the left, no climbing required. The choice is up to you. It should be noted that if you are unable to navigate this short shelf to the right, I strongly recommend you turn around and take the Cowboy Trail to get to the Petroglyph Gallery. It's only going to get more challenging from here. After the first dry waterfall, you'll have a moment to relax and enjoy the scenery before being swallowed by the canyon, forcing you to overcome some additional dry waterfalls. The first few are minor, with natural handholds and stairs. However, the gatekeeper lies at the end of the canyon and is the one the internet has warned you about. Even the friends of Sloan Canyon describe this as a 10-foot shelf that you must lift yourself up and over. Well, here it is. I've seen some people take the route to the right, but I've found the route to the left to be the easiest. However, please do not attempt this if you feel uncomfortable for any reason. It's much steeper in person than the video shows. After this shelf, there are no more obstacles to climb. You've made it to the Petroglyph Gallery. More on that in a moment. Let's return to the Cowboy Trail so you can determine if the alternate route is better suited for your skill and comfort level. Although the Cowboy Trail is well maintained and doesn't require any climbing, be prepared for uneven footing, mismatched natural stairs, and loose gravel that all highlight the canyon's volcanic past. In addition, this route is steep. All right, so pro tip when hiking this trail, as soon as you start to see these yucca, buckle up. That's when the hike starts getting really steep. It's the last push up until the saddle. From there, you have the most amazing view of the Las Vegas Strip and the entire valley. So, buckle up. It's gonna be a good hike. Once you reach the saddle, take a moment to relax and don't forget to turn around. The view of Las Vegas from here is incredible. Continue along, eventually making your way down to the wash. Make a sharp left to head to the Petroglyph Gallery. Keep your eyes peeled as there are petroglyphs scattered along the route. Some are even hidden from view along the back of boulders. All right, so now that you've seen the two different ways to get up here, this is the payoff. This is the reason that you've chosen to take this hike today, to come see all of these petroglyphs. They are absolutely incredible. There are 300 panels here with something like 1,500 different petroglyphs that have been etched on these surfaces. People have been coming here for years. There's even a calendar way up on one of the cliffs there. You should definitely come check this out. This is one of those memorable hikes. Please be cautious while you're here. Do not climb, stand, or sit on any of the rocks. Bring some binoculars if you want a closer view of the artwork. And remember to always practice leave no trace principles when out on any trail. If you found this guide useful and wish to be notified of future trail guides, please like and subscribe below. Thanks for hiking with me today. I'll see you next time.